What's up, guys? So I've had a couple people mention that they are messing up stuff on people's houses that is electric. And I think I actually saw a post on one of the groups that someone started a fire in someone's house. So I agree with that person. We don't post enough about property inspections before we start spraying water or anything. So a little bit about our standard operating procedures. After my guys pull up, they'll get their water hose connected. This is one of our smaller residential trailers. Run the hose there to the tank, allow the water to be filling up while they go ahead and do their property inspection. So I'll give you a couple of tips here. This is, put it that way so you can read it. That's 3M tape. This specific kind of tape is really good because if you're spraying water and stuff, it's not going to come undone as you're spraying water on it. And so it's great to put over electrical outlets and things of that nature. And then you have this. A lot of people in the industry don't use this yet. I'm not going to say I'm ahead of the curve because you can find it at Home Depot, but people don't use it. It's painter's tape with plastic already built onto the roll. So then once my guys get to a job, they can go and run this tape across the top of the door, yank the plastic, and it drops down 4 feet over the door. And so if you're having like oil stained doors or something like that, there's no reason really not to put that on there, just to ensure that you don't mess up that oil stain. The what we call pre-property inspection is really just us going out there and double checking stuff. So for instance, Shed's out here today putting, you see the white tape here that he's putting, and literally the water runs off and then comes over this white tape, and so it's not falling behind this box where wires may be running into the house. He'll also go ahead and tape this up and tape this up, just because we don't play about safety, and we definitely don't burn people's houses down. So the other thing to look out for is some of the newer things on properties, like electric doorbells with cameras. You'll see this one here. We put the white tape all the way around it. Some people say you could just put it over the top. I go ahead and put a piece on the sides. If water gets in that thing at all, the speaker won't work properly, or you could damage the doorbell, and that doorbell's like $50. So, you know, if you can, avoid that. So those are a couple of things that we do. Obviously, we're going to tape anything that's electrical outlet, any kind of like open light fixtures. Floodlights are generally okay, but if you have like a small porch light or something, I'll give you an example here. So this light right here, I would go ahead and tape the top part here, because look at this. I can put my fingers in between it, so I definitely know water can get back there. And I just don't know what's behind that. I don't know the electrician that put that in. I don't know if he did it to code. So we cover our bases. Same thing with our air conditioning unit. We'll take a piece of blue tape with the plastic. We'll run it across about this way down, and just run it halfway across from here to here, and then pull the plastic over, slap a piece of tape on the side, and we've blocked off stuff from falling down into it, which, you know, SH corrodes everything, so we just try to cover our bases and be safe. I'll show you another good example. Is by the AC unit, you're gonna have these boxes, and this is what I'm talking about. So he's put the tape here, so it's gonna run down and flow right over off the box. And he did that to the side as well, just to ensure that for some reason, if water goes to fall, or he sprays from the side, or he's not paying attention, anything like that, someone jerks his hose while he's using it, and it sprays the side of the box, we're not worried about it. So maybe those are some good tips for you guys. That white tape is probably $9-10 a roll, and I think that the blue tape is probably, with the plastic built on, it's probably like $8 or $9 a roll as well. We probably go through a few rolls a week, so it's not super costly. And frankly, whatever the argument is to cost, I would say go burn someone's house down and then tell me which one's more cost effective. But hopefully those tips will be able to help you out as far as protecting your properties when you clean. If you guys have any questions about the tapes that we use or the standard operating procedure that we have in place to protect the homeowners and their property, then feel free to PM me and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thanks. Have a good day.